أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I welcome you all in the online session of power distribution and utilization. Hope you all are fine and having good health. We start today's session with the numericals of distribution transformer. In previous session we have discussed the numerical number 1 and 2, and today we start the session or continue the session with numerical number 3 of distribution transformer. In numerical number 3, a 25 kVA single phase transformer has 250 turns on the primary and 40 turns on the secondary winding. Means that this is the step down transformer. The primary is connected to 1500 volt 50 hertz mains. Calculate primary and secondary currents on full load and secondary EMF, that is the voltage at the secondary winding. Now moving towards the solution, if V2 is the secondary voltage rating, secondary EMF, then V2 divided by V1 and N2 divided by N1. This is the simple formula, the ratio of voltage versus number of turns in this scenario. We implement at this level. Now rearrange this term for V2, and we got, after multiplication and division, we got the value of EMF at secondary side is 240 volts. Now we need to find the current at primary side. For the sake of the simplicity, we need to divide 15,000 over 1500 each other by, we got 16.67 ampere, and 25,000 by 240 by, we get the secondary current 104.2 ampere. So these are the numericals of distribution transformer till now. Further, we are moving towards the distribution transformer construction and the parts. Steel tank, which is you can see at this level. Core, which is inside this tank of the transformer, on which the secondary primary winding hold by the yoke, and the winding is placed on the core. Winding I already discussed. The copper winding, the copper wire is wound on the core of the Farad core, and the EMF is produced by the winding. Primary versus secondary. Conservative tank, on which the oil tank, the whole winding of primary secondary immersed by the conservative fill oil tank. Breather, it is connected on the other side of distribution transformer, by which the air is inlet and outlet from and inside the transformer from breather. Now thermometer. Thermometer is particularly a type of sensor or indicator which provide the temperature of inside the transformer, and particularly displays on the other side of transformer at this side. Now pressure relief pipe, valves, Buchholz relay. Buchholz relay is uh, used to find the internal fault of transformer, and particularly it's a type of mechanical type relay which is provide the status of internal faults of transformer. Bushings are particularly, there are two types of bushing: LV bush are in a small size, and HV bush, which is in large size. So these are the high voltage bushes, and these are the low voltage bushes, and these are also called the LT bushes, and these are also called the HT bushes. Now tap changing switch. Tap changing switches are type of mechanical switches which is particularly operate in two modes, that is off load tap changers and on load tap changers. And by the name of its reflection, on load tap changers are the kind of tap changers which are operate at the level when the load is on, and you change the tap of the transformer on the providing the load and active the load, and off-load tap changers are the type of tap changers which load is particularly off and you switch and operate the tap during the off-load mode. So these are the two more category of on-load tap changers and on-load tap changers which are operate particularly in the required criteria on which you place. So tap, what are the kind of taps? Taps are the bunch or bundle of winding which are inside in the transformer, and particularly they are operate to increase the amount of current from the transformer. So when there is a need of high current taken from the transformer, we have to place and we have to select the particular tap to increase the current extracting from the transformer toward the load, from transformer to the load. So we have to increase the tappings to include some kind of winding. Now oil gauge is a kind of parameter which provide us the indicator type level, how much available of oil in the transformer. Radiator, it part of thing which radiate the cooling, and the mechanism which cool down the transformer. Cooling fans are also the kind of air blast mechanism to cool down the transformer, but particularly there is a no functionality of cooling mechanism to cool down the transformer, but these are fans are placed in these pinches on outside these pinches to cool down the core of transformer and cool down these pinches. Cooling fans, already we discussed. Oil pumps, oil pumps are the external providing or circulating of oil inside from the conservative tank to circulate the oil by using the pump. So particularly we use oil pump to circulate the insulating oil from the transformer inside the conservative tank to towards these fins. Now moving towards the other aspect of distribution transformer. Steel tank, it is main part of transformer. Transformer core is placed inside this tank. It is filled with insulating oil, mineral oil, and these oils should be refined to use in the conservative tank and extracting filter out. These are the treatment plant also available to treat the particular oil, and is color coated internally and externally for electrical and atmospheric protection. Core of transformer, core is made of laminated steel sheet in all type of transformers to provide.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. Up till now, if anyone of you
आवाज
आवाज नहीं आ रही मेरी,
थोड़ी कट कट कर आई है।
आप कहाँ से ज्वाइन किया आपने, मतलब आप कराची से ही हैं या कहीं और से आपने ज्वाइन किया?
हॉस्टल में बैठा हूँ।
कहाँ से?
हॉस्टल।
हॉस्टल से। अच्छा, लेकिन बहरहाल मेरे सेशन अब तक तो कोई डिफिकल्टी नहीं है। अब ठीक आ रही है वैसे आवाज़?
ये सर अब कुछ बेटर है।
कंटिन्यू करते हैं सेशन को जनाब फिर। Up till now, if anyone of you if have any kind of question or query, please feel free to ask. I will explain you guys. Otherwise, I continue the session with the same stream. Magnetic path and minimum air gap in the core of transformer. For this type of silicon enriched steel is used, by which the core is made. Sometimes heat treatment is used on steel to increase permeability of steel and reduce hysteresis losses in core, while laminating core, eddy current losses and other reduce in the core, because these are the limiting a laminated strip based core. Hopefully all the things are clear in for you guys in previous lecture of electrical machines of transformer section, in which you already very well known about the core of transformer, that is the steel core or Farad core, which is made by the iron material, and it is the kind of laminated core which is strip based and joined together to make a solid material. But it is a laminated strip based core in which the eddy current losses reduce by the particularly use the Farad core, laminated Farad core. So this is all about the core of transformer. Moving towards the next section, windings of distribution transformer. So single phase transformer have one primary and one secondary winding. We all know this thing, but three phase winding consists of three primary windings because it's a three phase transformer, and three secondary winding. Low voltage winding is always placed inner side of core. Low voltage winding always plays the inner side of core, and high voltage plays above the low voltage winding, which means there is a placement of winding in which the outermost winding is high voltage winding and innermost winding is low voltage winding. Both windings are electrically insulated from each other through insulation material. There is a certain distance between two windings for oil movement. Now moving toward the thermometer, it is used to measure temperature of oil. It is also placed outside the transformer and placed on the conservative tank or excessive oil tank, which provide a temperature of particularly and provide a temperature of oil. In high power transformer, thermometer is used inside windings which measure temperature of winding. Winding is the inside inside of the uh, conservative tank on which the oil winding is immersed by the oil. Whenever temperature increases up to dangerous level, it activates alarm signal. Now moving towards the further section of transformer, pressure relief vent. It is the curved tube connected with main tank of transformer. It provides protection from pressure built up. Sometimes pressure is built up inside the transformer due to decomposition of oil. Tank can burst without pressure relief vent. So by you can read yourself this thing. So I need take some few minutes of break. So I again further continue session. So you need to read this thing and understand. Otherwise, we are taking the 1 minute of break. So please read these things for 1 minute. So again, we continue the session with the valves. Valves are used for filling and draining of transformer oil. Now, bushing are the used to bring winding terminal out by the tank and used for the insulation. I already told you guys that bushing are in two types, LV bush and HT bush. Oil gauge. Oil gauge is used for measurement of oil in transformer. Oil gauge is usually of dial type. So these are some other sections of transformer. This session is the slide is end here, and now we continue further the transformer distribution transformer section with the another lecture. Up till now regarding distribution transformer, if you have any kind of question, you may ask. I will explain you guys the kind of things. So this is the conservative tank and thermometer, LT bushes, and the opposite side is LV bushes. The difference between LT bushes and LV bushes are LB bushes are in 4 quantities and HT bushes are in 3 quantities because it's a distribution transformer and conversion of delta to star based distribution transformer. This one is the, you can say, the nameplate of transformer in which all the kind of data is placed here. The percentage voltage regulation, phase to phase voltage, distribution transformer rating, particularly the extra kind of things are mentioned in this nameplate. So moving towards the next section of distribution transformer, which are the further parts. So there is a conservative tank, conservator, which it also said, and pressure release devices, pressure relief valve, we can also set this thing, and Buchholz relay, which is placed here. And we already told you guys the Buchholz relay are used to find or indicate the internal fault of distribution transformer. For the sake of this simplicity, we use the Buchholz relay for the purpose. Oil inlet valve, which is placed here, breather in which the air is inlet from the side, and breather air inlet this side, and there is a in series with the silica gel. Silica gel particularly plays in for the distribution transformer in this section to filter out the moisture of the air from this section, and in the air from this side to the conservator to filter out the moisture from the air. So particularly air is inlet from the side and moisture free air would be providing from the silica gel in this conservative oil, because if we not use a silica gel section in this placed, so there would be the moisture would be placed in your inside the conservative tank in which the oil immersed, and the moisture, if placed in this section, so moisture can act as a conductor, which and in this section we need an insulation. So that's the reason to prevent the moisture from this section, we need to use silica gel to for prevention of moisture from the air. For the particular purpose we are using this mechanism of technique. Now moving toward the next section, this is by the LT precedence in bushes. These are the LT bushes, but LT bushes are in 4 in quantities. There is a missing of one. You can say this is the delta delta transformer maybe. So that's the reason there is, these are the 3 bushes. But in distribution transformer from delta to star, there are the 4 LT bushes. Now this is the data plate, which is we also call the name plate. Explosion valve at place at this level, if the kind of explosion would be operate from this side. Diaphragm base, this section. Oil level indicator also placed there, in which the oil, how much oil is available, so this indicator provide to us. HT terminals are here, we can use this side. And HT terminals temperature gauge also available to indicate the temperature and how much temperature increase and decrease from this section, which tell us by the this indicator. Tab changer, manually operated, so this handle particularly, and the kind of manual handle to increase or decrease the tap changing during on load and off load. So this mechanism can be operated by moving this handle uh, by increasing and decreasing the tappings in the distribution transformer. Cooling tubes, these are the fins in this shape which we call tubes. Oil is circulate from this side, oil is boiled from this level to this side, and it going through from this fins to cool down by the air that is outside. Air can cool down this hot oil, and again circulation of oil can be operated from this side. This mechanism can be followed in the uh, summer period to cool down the transformer mechanism. The oil is circulated by this fins. Tank in which the oil is immersed by the winding, and Oil is providing from this conservative tank from this section to this section, and circulation of oil can be happened in the inside of this core of the transformer. Wheels, oil outlet drain hook. To replace the oil or change the oil for the purpose, we use a drainage hook from this side. Hopefully all things are clear till now. We moving towards the next slide. Transformer classification. Transformer are classified into different categories based on the certain factors such as mounting location, which is we called PMT, pole mounted transformer, pole base and pad base, PMT. So PMT also categorized into two sections, that is the pole base and pad base. Types of cooling: liquid immerse or dry type. So cooling mechanism also classified into 4 to 5 types, in which two are defined here. Liquid immerse means the oil is filled by that conservative oil is immersed by the windings, and circulation of oil cool down the winding. So this is the way of cool down a transformer. Another way of cooling mechanism of transformer is dry type distribution transformer, in which oil is not used. There is a kind of fans and the mechanism to cool down transformer. These particular transformer are called the dry type transformer, and which is are in fashion now these days. Number of phases: single phase or three phase transformer. And another category of transformer in which we categorize, that is the core type and shell type. Single phase core type, three phase core type, single phase shell type, and three phase shell type. And these are also the classification in which you already study in electrical machine course by engineer Talaikra in previous semester. And how you have to read all the kind of things regarding distribution transformer working principle. And we also discuss the kind of things in my lectures previous sessions. You can also see by the recorded session which I already upload in my channel of playlist, power distribution utilization course. And the kind of things you already studied in electrical machine course, the kind of construction, winding, and other category of things. And the transformer also classified on the voltage pattern. We also know that thing that uh, the category of transformer also based on the type of connection, that delta to delta, delta to star, star to delta, and star to star. But these are the common four type of categories of connection of distribution transformer. But there are four more categories, that is delta to zigzag and star to zigzag connection. Means two more connections are also available there, delta to zigzag and star to zigzag distribution transformer. So mainly there is a connection based six category of transformer, uh, which we also study in previous sessions and also discuss in our power distribution and utilization lab part. So voltage category also available there. Voltage is also categorized by line voltage, phase voltage, and I think you know this thing. The distribution transformer connection base difference between the delta and star. In delta, there is a line voltage and phase voltage are equal, but in star connection, the line voltage is root 3 times the phase voltage. So moving towards the next slide, pad mounted transformer, which is placed like EMT, earth mounted transformer. So you can see in the kind of section, it is weatherproof distribution board on which the water is not struck on its roof. So the shape reflect and tell us that it's a distribution transformer section and weatherproof distribution board. And so the pad mounted transformer is a ground mounted electric power distribution transformer in a locked steel cabinet mounted on a concentrated pad. So for dry type transformer, the cooling method of transformer we are discussing here, air natural, that is air blast. Air natural based fins are available there. Oil is circulated from this side I think you understand that when there is a hot weather like this summer, the level of oil will would be boiled. Oil is boiled from this side, this side, this side, and would be reach on this level. From this level, when oil is reached, it will flow from and taken out from this side of the tube fins and this side of the tube fins. So particularly oil is circulate from this side to this side, and this is not a single tube. There are many. I think 82 to 92 tubes are available in the transformer. Particularly is based on its size, that how much large or immersed the transformer. For large transformer, I'm talking about these fins of the tubes are in 92, 82, but categorically for small transformer it would be around 40 to 60 tube of fins which are placed to cool down the transformer winding by the circulation of oil from this side, and the transformer winding would be cooled by this way. So this is the natural way to cool down the transformer. uh, Now moving towards the air blast. Air blast is category of cool down mechanism on which the fans are fans. Air blast means air is blow from kind of blower fans to cool down the fans. It is an external providing the air, that is we called air blast. Blasting means providing on high pressure the air to cool down the fins of these transformer, and this is the force based cooling down mechanism of distribution transformer, not a natural base. So this is the way we can more cool down the transformer fins, and also the internal reduce the internal temperature of transformer to cool down these fins as a radiator that play their part as a radiator. Now moving toward the next section, that is the for oil immersed transformer. Oil natural air force, oil natural air force, and this is the air natural. Oil force, air force, and oil force, water force. These are the mechanism on which or secondly thing is that water is also circulate in between these fins. Means that जो पानी के पाइप होते हैं वो फिन्स के दरमियान गुजारे जा रहे होते हैं, और हम ये जानते हैं कि पानी जो है नेचर वाइज ठंडा होता है, मतलब उसको ठंडा ना भी किया तो उसका टेम्परेचर तो होता है कि अगर हम सर्कुलेशन ऑफ वाटर के ज़रिए से फिन्स के दरमियान, जैसे दो फिन्स हैं उसके दरमियान एक फेंस गुजारी जाए या पाइप गुजारा जाए मेटल का जिसमें पानी सर्कुलेट किया जा रहा हो, तो ठंडा पानी उसमें से अगर गुजरेगा नॉर्मल टेम्परेचर 27-28 डिग्री का, तो वो एक ठंडा पानी कंसिडर किया जाएगा। तो इसके नतीजे में जब आप ठंडा पानी गुजारेंगे इन बिटवीन द फिन्स ऑफ ट्यूब, तो ये हम जानते हैं कि नेचर ऑफ हॉटनेस या नेचर ऑफ फ्लो ऑफ हॉटनेस की अगर हम बात करें, दी हीट की बात करें, तो हीट की डेफिनेशन क्या होती है, कोई बताएगा? व्हाट इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ हीट? बहरहाल इसकी एक डेफिनेशन मेरे जहन में तो ये आ रही थी, हीट इज फिनोमेना विच फ्लो फ्रॉम दी हॉट बॉडी टू कूल बॉडी एंड कूल बॉडी टू हॉट बॉडी। तो इस तरीके से जब इसमें पानी के पाइप गुजर रहे होंगे, तो जो गर्म हवा होगी या जो इसमें तपिश होगी, उससे जो आपकी एक टेम्परेचर वाइज बहुत ज़्यादा इसकी वेव्स निकल रही होंगी, तो वो ठंडे पानी में एब्जॉर्ब होगी। अभी ठंडा पानी इस गर्म वेव्स को एब्जॉर्ब करेगा और इस तरीके से उनको ठंडा किया जाएगा। तो इसीलिए इसे कहा जाता है ऑयल फोर्स, यानी ऑयल तो सर्कुलेट किया जा रहा है, बट वाटर फोर्स, वाटर फोर्स कैसे है, पानी को आप सर्कुलेट करवा रहे हैं फोर्स देके, तो वो आपके ठंडे पानी के अंदर इसकी जो हॉट वेव्स हैं उसको एब्जॉर्ब कर लेगी और आपको इस तरह से भी कूल डाउन होता हुआ मैकेनिज्म नजर आएगा। दिस इज अनदर वे टू कूल डाउन दी distribution transformer windings. So this is the oil nature air force cooling down transformer mechanism. Up till now, anyone of you if have any kind of question or query, please feel free to ask. I will answer your question. Otherwise, I continue the session with the same stream.
सर ये मैक्सिमम जो है ना ऑन टाइप यूज होती है ना हमारी। हेलो सर।
Sorry, Mr. Ashik, please repeat your question.
Sir, I mean that mostly which type is used, oil natural, air natural, unan.
Most of the time we are using air natural, but it also depend the type of mechanism and type of place in which place you are using there. Means that there are many ways of grid station transformer, generating station transformer, distributing station transformer, substation transformer. So हर एक की जो स्ट्रीम होती है वो डिफरेंट है. अब अगर हम बात करें, वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ट्रांसफार्मर व्हिच इज प्लेस इन द एरिया. सो at this place the rating of the transformer, especially distribution transformer, is very much less as compared to the grid distribution transformer, substation transformer, generating station transformer, step up transformer, power transformer. So the rating of distribution transformer is very much lesser than these transformer which are mentioned. So that's the reason, due to this mechanism, due to this stream of transformer, if distribution transformer is placed which is in less rating of ampere and kVA, so we need to use air natural transformer. But if we're talking about to place the mechanism of cooling down transformer for substation transformer, grid station transformer, generating station transformer, power transformer, these kind of category of transformer, we place these mechanisms to cool down their or reduce their internal temperature and the oil temperature. For that particular purpose we are using these mechanisms. So I think your question is clear now, but if you have any kind of question you can again ask. So anyone anyone of you have if any kind of question or query, please feel free to ask. I will answer your question and resolve your query. Otherwise, I continue the session with the same stream. Cooling method of transformer also plays there. This is the air blast or air force, you can say. The air of the fans are blow blast from the side externally by force. By these are the two of fans, not these are two, there are many of the fans, like in this way, in this way, this side, this side, this side, this side, all the cutting, because these fans tubes also plays outermost of complete transformer. So mainly 8 fans of air blast are placed all over the outermost of this distribution transformer to cool down the temperature of distribution transformer. So this place or this way we can cool down the temperature of distribution transformer, especially for its winding. Otherwise, if temperature continuously increase, so your winding would be damaged continuously. So oil force, this is the oil natural air force cooling method of distribution transformer, or sorry, transformer, not distribution. Specifically, it's not necessary for distribution transformer. It is for substation, grid distribution transformer. So moving towards the next aspect, oil force, air force, cooling of transformer. So air force you can see by this mechanism. So air force also exists there, and oil force by pumping and circulating the oil to cool down that oil from heat exchanger, external heat exchanger, to circulate to extract the particular oil that is inside of the distribution transformer, to extract the particular oil from the pump, and by pressure to circulate that oil from these external heat exchanger to further cool down the temperature of oil by this fan and circulate the insulating oil in these tubes and then to flow from this side, particularly to extract from this side and circulate from this side. This way of cycle can follow, and the cool down temperature based oil flow from this pump to circulate and flow this way to this way and to reduce its temperature by the conservative tank is the uh, excessive filled by the excessive amount of oil to extract and particularly cool down, and this way to cool down the temperature of distribution transformer for winding base. Hopefully all things are clear to you guys. If you have any kind of question, you may ask at this level. I can again repeat the section and answer the kind of question which you may ask in up till now. So moving towards the next section, why connect transformer in parallel? Why we connect transformer in parallel? Can anyone of you answer this question? Why we connect parallel operation of distributed transformer? That you already discussed this answer in electrical machine lectures by Mr. Talagra. Tell you guys. Hopefully, most of you are very well known about this topic. Why we connect or why we place a parallel operation of distribution transformer or transformer in many of the aspect. Why?
Sir, when load is very large, we connect an extra transformer which is the same rating of previous transformer connected in parallel to increase the rating of transformer.
Yes, you are right. But uh, another thing is that you say one thing that both the rating for parallel operation, both the rating should be same. It is not necessary. Rating for parallel operation, rating of transformer, it not necessary. Means that also synchronization for the purpose of synchronization between the generator to LK electric, there is not necessary for the rating of both the sources is same. The sources or sorry synchronization को हम थोड़ी देर बाद डिस्कस करेंगे, पहले हम पैरेलल ऑपरेशन में बात कर लेते हैं. So if you're talking about the parallel operation of parallel operation of transformer, the polarity or the winding of that dot polarity should be same, their voltages should be same, their all the kind of these aspects should be same, then the parallel operation would be happen. So or you also answered the question in very well answered that to increase the capability of load and to drive the load, for that purpose we need to connect parallel operation of transformer. This is the very well answer. So increase load, when load is increased and it exceeds the capacity of existing transformer, another transformer may be connected in parallel with the existing transformer to supply the increased load. Non-availability of large transformer, if we have no the large transformer, a parallel operation also be there. Why? uh, if you have there is a vice versa relation, means that you need 1500 megawatt so load to drive, and there are two options to buy two transformer of let's say 800 megawatt and 800 megawatt to drive the 1500 megawatt load, and you have the option to buy 1600 megawatt one time. So what will be the best option for this purpose? मतलब दोबारा मैं रिपीट करता हूँ उस चीज को. आपके पास दो ऑप्शन है खरीदने के लिए, ड्राइव कर सकें आप लोड को. 1500 मेगावाट का लोड ड्राइव करना है तो 1500 मेगावाट का एक ट्रांसफार्मर खरीद लें, या फिर 800 मेगावाट के दो ट्रांसफार्मर खरीद लें. तो व्हाट विल बी द बेस्ट ऑप्शन फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन और सिनेरियो?
सर, अगर हमने अपने इलेक्ट्रिक सप्लाई को रिलायबल बनाना है तो उसके लिए हमें दो यूनिट खरीदने पड़ेंगे, ताकि अगर इन केस एक में मसला आता है तो दूसरा कुछ लोड को बेयर कर सके. सर, अगर 1 यूनिट होगा तो अगर कोई फेलियर आता है तो कंप्लीटली हमारा फेलियर होगा. सर,
यस, योर ऑल स्टेटमेंट्स आर ट्रू और आप बिल्कुल सही कह रहे हैं. मैं इसको थोड़ा सा मजीद वजाहत कर देता हूँ. जैसे कि आपने बताया कि अगर हमारा कोई फेलियर आता है या कोई फॉल्ट आता है, ये दो ट्रांसफार्मर की बजाय अगर हम एक यूज़ करेंगे तो वो तो पूरा एक ऑपरेशनल रहेगा ही नहीं, आपको बंद करना पड़ेगा. तो इसमें अक्लमंदी वाला काम यही है कि आप 2 ट्रांसफार्मर यूज़ करते हैं तो कम से कम पूरे इलाके को बंद करने से बेहतर है आप पार्शियल लोड आधे में बंद करके आधा चला लेंगे, और फिर 12 घंटे की अगर मेंटेनेंस है तो फिर 6 घंटे एक लोड ऑन कर दें 800 मेगावाट का, और फिर 6 घंटे बाद उसको बंद करके दूसरा ऑन कर दें। तो इस तरीके से आपके कुछ ना कुछ एरियाज कुछ घंटों के लिए ड्राइव हो जाएंगे। So this is the way that how to drive the particular load, और इसलिए हम लोड को मेंटेन करने के लिए इस्तेमाल करते हैं पैरेलल ऑपरेशन ऑफ पैरेलल ऑपरेशन ऑफ ट्रांसफार्मर। Non-availability of large transformer. If a large transformer is not available which can meet the total requirement, एक पूरा वो कर सकता है लेकिन हमें पता है कि हम उसको नहीं लगा सकते, so 2 or more small transformer can be connected in parallel to increase the capacity। और उसके अंदर हमें एज अ बैकअप सप्लाई मौजूद रहेगी कि अगर हमारा एक ट्रांसफार्मर ख़राब हो जाता है या मेंटेनेंस पर्पज़ के लिए हम उसको शट डाउन ले रहे हैं तो बाकी एरिया को हम या पार्शियल एरिया को एक ट्रांसफार्मर के ज़रिए से फीड कर सकते हैं। Increased reliability. If the multiple transformers are running in parallel and fault of occur in the transformer, sorry for the interruption, we continue the session again. Increasing reliability. If the multiple transformers are running in parallel and a fault occur in one transformer, then the other parallel transformers still continue to serve the load. So this is the reliability issue. Reliability means the uninterruptible power supply, and the faulty transformer can be taken out for the maintenance. Transformers are usually not connected in parallel. Why? Because these are the many issues in this aspect. So, what are the kind of issues which you already seen in your electrical machine connection? I see those lectures which Mr. Tara Ikrar tell you guys, and all the kind of lectures in video lecture. I also seen these things, so you very well known these things already in your electrical machine lecture. The convenient conditions are same voltage ratio and turns ratio. Turns ratio should be same for parallel operation. Same percentage impedance, their impedance of both the transformers should be same, then they would be perform the parallel operation. Same kV rating for parallel operation, their kV rating should be same. This statement I misunderstood for you guys, so I accept my apology for this thing. For synchronization, kV rating of generator is not necessary, is not same necessary, but for parallel operation connection of transformer, the kV rating of transformer should be same. So same position of tab changer, tab changer position should be same. Tab changing means, as an example, there are the section of tab changing that you place for this transformer in two winding more. So the two winding more should be operate in this transformer be even also. Then the transformer need of same tab changer would be same in both the transformer, then the parallel operation would be formed. So the mandatory connection are they are not necessary, but mandatory means without these condition transformer would not be parallelly operate. Same phase shift angle between the phase to phase of if they are three phase transformer, the picture reflect the single phase, but if the transformer are three phase, the phase of one with other is, we all know this thing that 120 degree apart with each other. So every phase in this transformer and this transformer would be same 120 degree apart with each other, then the parallel operation would be same. So phase angle should be same. Same polarity, polarity same होना इनकी जरूरी है, means that जैसे फेज से फेज मिल रहा है, न्यूट्रल से न्यूट्रल मिल रहा है, तो दैट पोलैरिटी शुड बी सेम फॉर सिंगल फेज. एंड थ्री फेज व्हाट वुड बी थिंग? The phase of red with red, yellow with yellow, blue with blue, that the stream would be follow for power transformer parallel operation. सेम फेज सीक्वेंस सेम होना चाहिए. जैसे जैसे मैंने अभी बताया कि पोलैरिटी और फेज सीक्वेंस तकरीबन दोनों एक ही चीज़ें ही हैं. पोलैरिटी की हम ज़्यादातर जिक्र करते हैं सिंगल फेज में कि भाई फेज से, जैसे ये फेज है तो ये भी फेज ही होना चाहिए लगा हो, ये न्यूट्रल है तो ये लगा हुआ हो. लेकिन थ्री फेज में फिर आपका न्यूट्रल नहीं होता, तो वहाँ पोलैरिटी का इतना जिक्र नहीं होगा, वहाँ फेज सीक्वेंस की बात होगी. दैट मीन्स व्हाट इज फेज सीक्वेंस? रेड को रेड से लगाएं, येलो को येलो से लगाएं, ब्लू को ब्लू से लगाएं, तो वो फेज सीक्वेंस फॉलो अप होने की बात इस तरह से होगी. सेम फ्रीक्वेंसी. If for parallel operation, the frequency of both the transformers should be same. Otherwise, parallel operation would not be happen, would not be performed. अच्छा जी, यहाँ तक ये बात हो गई parallel operation की. Till now, if you have any kind of question, please ask. I will answer your kind of question. So we're moving towards the delta and star connection. So the session would be expire after 2 minutes. So we have to continue the session with uh, continue the lecture by the next session. So if up till now in whole lecture, if you have any kind of question, please feel free to ask. I will repeat the kind of things again and answer your question. And if you have no kind of question, then I end this session at this level, and we again continue the session by the same link which I share you guys. The previous session already share with you guys in my YouTube channel of playlist power distribution and utilization course. There are many other kind of videos also available there regarding power generation and all the other technical videos which you can see and get the knowledge from by these lectures. So we also continue the session by the same link which I share you in our WhatsApp group. So this session is end here.